getting some of that overtime. Um, this morning, I really want to talk about like becoming a YouTuber. I think becoming a YouTuber is one of the smartest things that somebody can never do. Really, is become some type of streamer. YouTube is my favorite platform. So becoming a YouTuber, first of all, becoming a YouTuber isn't easy. It takes a lot of work to get where you need to get to when you become a YouTuber. And it's kind of magical. Becoming a YouTuber is really magical because just like the music industry, just like the music industry, you're kind of like making something out of nothing. You're like kind of grabbing something out of just a plain thin air and creating content with something that you're grabbing completely out of thin air and making it your own, on YouTube. So if a lot of people are out there thinking that to be a YouTuber or any type of live streamer is easy, it's not. Being a YouTuber, it takes time. You got to get monetized. You got to find out what you want to do, what type of audience you want, and what you want to talk about to catch the algorithm too is something too. It's not easy to catch the algorithm and have the algorithm pull you in and find your audience that likes your content. First of all, becoming a YouTuber, like I said, isn't easy. You have to be consistent. You can't slack off on your channel, on your YouTube channel. You can't slack off. You got to be consistent and constantly making content. You got to make content all the time, You got to make content all the time. Day by day, little by little, you get there, We got to make the content, go live streams, so you can get those public view hours that build you up to get monetized. So if somebody thinks that they're going to be a YouTuber overnight success, I mean, it happens. The overnight success does happen with YouTube. Sometimes, once in a blue moon, somebody will get overnight success and get lucky with overnight success on YouTube, on the platforms. But in reality, it takes a while for the most persons out there to become a YouTuber and to find out their niche on what they want to do. And once you find out your niche or what you want to do, the algorithm picks that up. If you want to do something about pets, you want to do something about airplanes, you want to do something that the category that you like to do, and you keep on doing that consistently and staying with the topic. Try to stay with your topic. When I do my YouTube, I try to stay with the topic the best that I can. Stay on topic. The algorithm sees that. So if you stay on topic, if I'm talking about an airplane and I have 10 videos on nothing but airplanes, the algorithm is going to pick that up and bring it out to your audience. But if I keep on switching up videos, one time I have a video about an airplane, the next video I have a video about a dog, the next video is something different. If you keep on switching up your content, you're not giving the algorithm a chance to find your audience because you keep on switching up your content on the algorithm, and you're confusing the algorithm, and the algorithm don't know what to do if you keep on switching up your content. So the best advice I can give all your YouTubers out there is to stay with the same content. Pick a subject that you like, pick some titles that you like, and stay on that topic. Don't keep on switching up your topic on YouTube, because you're confused the algorithm. If you keep on switching up your topic on YouTube, you're confused the algorithm, and then it can't find you a specific audience. It can't target you a specific audience if you confuse the algorithm. So, like I said, you want to stay, especially with your shorts. If you're doing short form content, you want to stay short form or long form content. You want to stay within one topic, I would say, so the algorithm could get used to that topic and stretch it out over YouTube and find an audience for you. But if you keep on going from one topic to the next, jumping all over the place, and not being on one topic all the time that you seem to like, the algorithm's going to be confused. So you want to go on a specific topic and pretty much stay there. You want to go on some shorts that have things in common. You don't want to keep on bouncing around on your different shorts or different short form or long form content on different things, because you would actually confuse the algorithm. And the algorithm, if it's confused, it cannot find you an audience, a specific audience that would get you those good views, 1,000 views, possibly going viral, if you keep on bouncing around and with different topics and stuff like that. So the best thing that you could do is stay on topic, stay on the same category, find out what that is, and stay with it and stop switching up. So this way the algorithm will find you a specific audience. The algorithm will find you a specific audience for you, and it's not confused. If you keep on switching up your content and switching up your subjects, you're going to confuse the algorithm. So you have to stay within the guidelines of something specific that you want to do. If you like cars, keep your short content about cars. Keep all your shorts content, your long content about cars, so this way you're not confusing the algorithm. If you like pets, if you like cats, dogs, keep your content within the algorithm on that same topic of cats and dogs, so this way you're not confusing the algorithm, and the algorithm can find your audience that likes cats and dogs. The algorithm can find your audience that likes airplanes or any type of specific topic, as long as you stay on that specific topic and don't confuse the algorithm. It can find you a targeted audience that's going to get you more views. And at the same time, being a YouTuber is so awesome, because there's going to be a lot of things changing in 2026. In 2026, we are expected 2026 for a takeover in the main industries with robots. And the robots are coming fast. The robots are coming fast. The robots are going to be taking over a lot of industries, and a lot of people are going to be out of work because the robots are going to be taking over. Robots don't have to be paid like humans. You have to manufacture and maintenance a robot probably like once a year or every 6 months, without paying the robot. So YouTube, if you're going to be a YouTuber, that's a really good decision to make, is become a live streamer that's coming up, because robots are going to be taking over. And if you didn't know, chat, if you didn't know, we had our very first Hollywood AI actor. She's an actress. I forgot her name, but she's AI, and she's a Hollywood actor now. Our very first AI Hollywood actress. So all the Hollywood people are boiling right now, because with the AI actress, she can go anywhere she wants to go, just on green screen. She can go to different parts of the world and ain't going anywhere. She can have the specific emotions. She can have the specific emotions that a director is looking for, and doesn't have to rehearse or anything. All the director has to do is type it in, what he wants that AI actor to do, and she's going to do it. Just like in the music, you know, a lot of people are starting not to even write songs anymore. All they do is type it in the AI, and AI writes that song for them, and that's that, you know. It's taking all the manpower out of everything, AI. Especially with lazy people. If you're lazy and you don't like to work, people are going to use that AI, you know. So yeah, becoming a YouTuber is not easy. And don't let anybody tell you that it's easy to become any type of live streamer, because it's not. And I'm sorry for my words, my manners, that I want to tell everybody, Grand Rising, everyone, Grand Rising. I'm on my way to work to get some overtime hours. And I figure I'd talk to my YouTube family. Grand Rising to my YouTube family. Good morning. I hope you're having a great, prosperous day today. Stay positive. Don't let nobody get you down. Don't let nobody get you down. Stay on the good foot. You know, speak positive about yourself. Yeah, the sun's not up here in Arizona yet, so I'm still driving in the dark right now, paying attention to the road. Right now it's almost 6:30 here in Arizona. Yeah, to all my content creators, man, I know it's not easy, especially when you're first getting started. When you're first getting started, all my content creators, it's not easy. You want to be a YouTuber? It's not, the success is not going to come overnight. You know, you gotta hang in there. You gotta be persistent. Be persistent of what you do. You gotta do a little bit for your YouTube every day. Be persistent every day. Yeah, you know, no matter if your mind and your body tells you that you're tired and you can't do it, don't listen to your mind and your body. Listen to your spirit. Listen to your soul. Because you automatically your mind's going to tell you that you can't do something. And automatically your mind's going to tell your body that it's too tired to do something. But you can overcome that. Most of the successful people in the world overcome their mind telling their body is too tired, or their mind telling the body that they can't do something. That's when you become and how you become successful in everything that you do. And that's exactly what you have to do for your YouTube. It could be 5 minutes here every day, 5 minutes here, 10 minutes here, 15 minutes here, an hour here. If you hit an hour every day working on your YouTube channel, That's the way to go. If you do more than an hour, that's great. That's fabulous, fantastic. Even if you do 5 minutes a day, it's leaning towards what you want to do in life, you know? You're not going to be working for people that only give you a little bit while you're putting in a lot. Keep on working on your YouTube and putting a lot into your mainstreams and your streaming and your short form content and your long form content every day, and I guarantee you that you're going to get there. And if you haven't made a decision to be a YouTuber because you're kind of afraid or camera shy, go ahead and do it. That's the best time to do it. When you're not as sure, the words will come out. When you think you won't have something to say, you will have something to say. As soon as you turn that camera on, you'll have something to say to come to you. You know, if you don't have a topic, still go live, go stream, you know, do some short content, you know, build constantly, continuously, keep on building your YouTube channel. Look at Mr. Beast. Look at IstroSpeed. Look at Kai. Especially Kai. Kai, the YouTuber Kai, he was homeless for 2 years, working on his YouTube while he was homeless. And look where he's at now. Doing a little bit here and a little there, but consistently every day. You want to do something for YouTube channel every day. Shorts, you want to do shorts. You want to do long content. You want to do lives. Even if it's not an hour. Even if it's just 5 minutes, but you're putting it towards your business. Building your business up, building your YouTube business up. Building it brick by brick. Building that YouTube brick by brick, you know? And you build it brick by brick. After a while, you'll have a house. But the house is built slowly. But every day you put a brick. That's the YouTube channel. Every day you put a brick in your YouTube house. And then after a while, you'll have the YouTube house made. YouTube brick by brick. Brick by brick. Thank y'all guys for tuning in. Yeah, they might be under my skin right now. They might be. Because I did take that, yeah. They might be. They might be. That's so they can keep an eye on everything. But there's certain foods that you can eat to get all the metals out of your body. And one of the foods that you can eat, if they do have nanobots underneath your skin, one of the foods that you can eat is cilantro. Cilantro pulls all the metal out of your body. If you believe that you have robots already in your skin and living in your organisms, eat a lot of cilantro. Cilantro will pull those metals out of your body. I got you. 6'7". I couldn't see your comments. I was driving trying to keep my eye on the road, and it's dark out here. So 6767 got you. Yep. But back to the topic. If you want to be a YouTuber, go ahead and do it, because I think it's very smart to become a YouTuber at this point of time in life. And the younger you are, is the best time to become a YouTuber. I didn't really know anything about YouTube. I only have my channel for about 2 years now, and really started getting somewhat serious about my YouTube channel only a year ago. My friends, they were doing YouTube, and they were I was making all types of excuses, man, how not to do YouTube, you know? So one day I said, you know what? If I keep on making excuses, I'm never, ever going to make it. If I keep on making excuses, I'm too tired. Yeah, because I work overnights. And if I'm complaining about being too tired, I'll never make it. I'll never make my YouTube house. So I'll build my YouTube house brick by brick. I build my YouTube house brick by brick. Then finally I have a house, the YouTube house. So if you're going to be anything, stop hesitating and do it. Because the time now, with these robots coming in and AI coming in, the man workforce is going down because the robots is getting ready to take over. So if you're going to be any type of platform streamer, go ahead and do it. But I suggest you get on YouTube. YouTube is the best platform out there going right now. Every other platform has a lot of garbage on it. Well, YouTube is solid. As long as you're consistent every day with YouTube, be consistent and keep on building. So you picked the right choice. If you chose to be a YouTuber, you did the right choice. At my work right now, I want everybody to have a good day and stay consistent and build that YouTube house brick by brick. Y'all guys take it easy.